All right, heat number one. Matt Grimm and David Gorman have the front row. Ty Dickinson, Falcon Smith on the second row. J.J. Parr and Brennan Weeks have the third row. All the drivers getting lined up. First race of the new season. All the drivers extremely excited to be out there. There you go, Ty. Everybody stacking up side by side down the back straightaway into turn 3. Zach Beige up in the race control booth. Look forward to having him back out on track before soon. Pace truck makes a hard left in. Here they go. Green is in the air. Matt Grimm fires down and away. Garmy in second. Ty right on Garmin's back bumper for a moment, but now slips back into third. J.J. Parr in fourth, and charging forward, Falcon Smith in fifth. Brennan Weeks did not take to the grid. Ty Dickinson sends it under Garmy. Down into turn 3, Ty under Garmin. Out of turn 4, it's neck and neck down the front straightaway. Garmin pulls ahead into 1. J.J. Parr closes up on the battle in front of him. Falcon Smith still right on his back bumper. Meanwhile, Matt Grimm is pulling away while Garmin's having to fight off Ty. Caution! And it looks like it may have involved J.J. Parr. Let's see what happened. Falcon drifts up hard into J.J. Parr. Bumps him to the outside wall. J.J. flips all the way over, lands on all fours on pit road. I have to say that's got to be the most impressive landing from a crash I think I've ever seen. Just be careful sneaking that peek, Mike. So J.J. Parr on pit road. One of the most epic crashes I think we've ever seen in a 360. Gets bumped from below all the way to the outside wall. Tumbles all the way to pit road and sticks the landing. I don't know. That was so beautiful, JJ. I am going to give, for the first time ever, a 9.2. That is the highest I've ever scored a crash. Jared, I have to agree. Big ouch. We'll see if Parsnip can get up here and get it done in the feature. Pace truck getting ready to drop in. It'll be 4 to go when they hit the line. Matt Grimm leads them down. Single file. They fire. Green is in the air. Garmin in second. Ty Dickinson in third. Here comes Falcon Smith in fourth. Ty was giving David Garmin a run for his money here early on. Can he get it done here tonight? Matt Grimm out front. David Garmin, Ty Dickinson staying fairly even at the moment. Garmin starts to close the gap in on Matt Grimm. 2 to go. Falcon Smith trying to run down Ty Dickinson in third. Still a pretty decent gap. Coming out of turn 4, Matt Grimm gets the white flag. Volusia. And here they come to the checker flag. Matt Grimm slides up a little bit, holds it, and comes home with the win in Heat 1. Garmy finishes second, Ty is third, Falcon is fourth, J.J. Parr finishes fifth. Heat number 2, excuse me. Josh Whiteman, Ryan Arbogast have the front row. Bryce Dickinson, Cody Olson have the second row. Skylar Massey and Tanner Whitmire on the third row. They all get lined up for the restart. him roll off. Tanner Whitmire does not take the grid. Hey, thank you for the stars, Brycey Bear. That's why you're my favorite Brycey Bear. They get everybody stacked up, getting ready for the final pace lap here. As good as the racing has been all night long, the Big Blocks was an amazing race. With this new open setup for this season, expect this league to really blow up. You're not going to want to miss a single Thursday night of dirt tracking here. Especially when you consider the average I rating of this group is, for this race, is about 2,400. Yeah, these are the best. Pace truck is in. Heat number 2 is underway. Green flag in the air. Josh Whiteman to the lead. Got Arbogast all over him. Cody looking low. Bryce Dickinson now back into 4th. Skylar Massey in 5th. Whiteman out front. It's single file for the moment. This will not last long. Arbogast, Olsen, Dickinson, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Bryce looking low, out of turn 4. Looks like Bryce may have found something on that lap because he closed that gap on Cody very quickly. Meanwhile, Josh Whiteman just ran the fastest lap of the race by over 1/10 of a second, still not pulling much of a gap. Arbogast holding, Cody holding. Bryce slowly but surely closing in on Cody Olsen. Bryce looks low out of 3. Nothing there yet, but man, he closed right up to him. Skylar back behind in 5th. Looks like his setup may be just a little bit off here tonight. Bryce down to the bottom. This is the big battle for 3rd right now. Bryce all over the back bumper of Cody Olsen. Josh Whiteman up front is coming around to get 2 to go. He's got a 0.4 of a second gap on Cody Olsen, or on Ryan Arbogast. But now Bryce is down under Olsen, out into 1. Out of turn 2, Bryce still looking low. Down through 3 and 4, Bryce looks back down to the bottom. He's got to run. Can't get it into 1. White flag is in the air. Here they come out of turn 4. Josh Whiteman wins. Ryan Arbogast comes home 2nd. Cody Olsen is 3rd. Bryce Dickinson is 4th. Skylar obviously having some difficulty in the open setups here tonight. Drivers going into the warm-up session. And look there, Ty and Bryce, she's cheering for both of you tonight, so you both feel equally loved. Everybody rolling off pit road for the warm-up here. Looks like Skylar Massey may be dropping out of the feature. Currently, Ty Dickinson is the fastest in warm-up, followed by Bryce Dickinson. Garmin just bumped up to 2nd fastest. Matt Grimm just topped the leaderboard. And they just keep getting faster. It's going to be a close battle here. Don't forget, Sunday morning, we do have GT3 NSS as their season continues. Get to see some great GT3 racing and a lot of great guys. Plus, that new doubleheader format is awesome. Followed by Sunday nights. As always, we have the... this Sunday, we will actually not have a race, but you never know what might show up. You just never know. Monday night, we have a special event with the Jones BS Racing League. Some Powder Puff racing, as the ladies take to the track to help celebrate Mother's Day. Tuesday night, XCal is off. Wow, we've got several nights off this week. Currently, Matt Grimm is the fastest. You know, I am bringing my wheel and pedals this weekend. All these nights off, could we see me back in the race car? I don't know. All right, Angie, apparently Ty thinks you're his favorite. And I know Bryce thinks he's your favorite. I don't know. It's like trying to pick favorites between your children. You just can't do it. And you're both young and, yeah. Anyway. You can both be our favorite. How is that? Cody Olson back out on track. Great to see him. Not seeing him in chat tonight, though. Let's see if we can get a word with Matt Grimm. Hey, Matt, it's Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you are looking awfully fast out there tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying some things and seeing what works and hoping we can just put together one more good feature and win all the opening races, but it's going to be a tough job with all these guys because there's a lot of fast people in here, but no matter how it turns out, I'm proud of the performance this week and just like to thank Zach for putting all these on.
I know you had a great win in the big blocks, a great start to the season. If you could pull off the sweep, it would be a really big boost as the season begins.
Yes, it would, and hopefully it carries through the rest of the season. And looking forward to seeing what happens.
Well, good luck out there, buddy. A few seconds left. Get to it.
Thank you, sir.
Matt Grimm did win the big block opener at the dirt track in Charlotte. Skyler, you are not wrong, buddy. All right, here we are, the opening feature of the season. Matt Grimm, Josh Whiteman starting up front. David Gorman and Ryan Arbogast have the second row. Ty Dickinson and Cody Olson on the third row. Falcon Smith and Bryce Dickinson have the fourth row. J.J. Parr and Skylar Massey rounding out the top 10. Brennan Weeks, Tanner Whitmire have not taken to the track all night. Don't expect to see them here. Heck, you know what? If we get the time this week, we might even live stream some of Angie herself driving. Getting her first laps in iRacing, maybe against some AI cars. Who knows? Pace car is rolling. As close as the race was in the big blocks, I expect this one to be even closer. This track always puts on a great show with the sprints. Volusia is a lot of fun. The slicked off section of track is gonna get slicker. Multiple grooves and a lot of fast drivers here. Matt Grimm, Josh Whiteman gonna lead them down. Pace truck leads them around one more time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the pace truck about to drop off. Who's ready to go racing? The American All-Star Dirt Series 360s getting ready to go green for the first time this season. Pace car coming through 3 and 4. He turns into pit road. Matt Grimm, Josh Whiteman on the front row. They fire. Green is in the air. Off into turn 1 they go. And all the top 2 get single file very quickly as Gorman goes backwards. Here comes Arbogast up to the high side. We've got one cutting up the middle. It's Cody Olson. Cody drops back in line. Here comes Ty Dickinson up in 6th. Bryce in 7th. Falcon Smith in 8th. J.J. Parr in 9th. Skyler Mauer, we've got a car falling back. Ty Dickinson has had a problem. Looked like he got too deep into turn 3 up on the high side. Meanwhile, Gorman's starting to crank it up in 3rd as Ryan Arbogast right on the back. Caution is out. Cody Olson involved. Down the back. Oh, Cody gets into the wall in turn 3. Tumbles down through 3 and 4. Everybody manages to avoid him, but he cannot get the car righted and has to tow to pit road. Several drivers. It looks like Bryce, Ty, might have clipped a little bit of the flipping Cody Olson. They both hit pit road for repairs. Both will get back off, will not lose a lap here. Matt Grimm still in the lead, Whiteman in 2nd, Garmy in 3rd, Arbogast in 4th. Falcon Smith currently 5th. J.J. Parr up to 6th. Skyler now up into 7th. Ty Dickinson 8th. Bryce Dickinson back in 9th after both drivers go in for repairs. They stack back up for the restart. Cody Olson is back out on track. Next caution, he'll get back to the lead lap. Looks like he might actually still be on the green flag is in the air. Cody Olson may have made it back out in time and got the waves in time to get back to the lead lap. We'll wait for scoring to update to see. Matt Grimm shoots off the lead. Garman in 2nd. Whiteman in 3rd. Ryan Arbogast looking low for 4th. The battle really on between 6th, 7th, and 8th as we've got Falcon Smith suddenly loses a couple positions down the bottom, fighting his way back in 3. Meanwhile, Ty Dickinson starting to make his way forward. He's now up into 6th, closing in on J.J. Parr. Parr has cranked it up. Oh, we've got a car in the wall. It was Arbogast. Arbogast hard into the wall in turn 4. He has fallen back to 10th. Caution is out, and Skylar Massey has crashed. Oh, Skylar Massey hard into the wall in turn 1. He could not get the car righted. He is heading to pit road. Arbogast back on pit road for repairs. Matt Grimm still has the lead. Garmin in second. Josh Whiteman is third. J.J. Parr in fourth. Ty Dickinson in fifth. Cody Olson in sixth. Falcon Smith is seventh. Eighth is Bryce. And Ryan Arbogast in ninth. Skylar Massey currently scored in 10th. On pit road for repairs. Those top two kind of broke away on that restart. The battle was really on back from about 5th on back. And Skylar just said, I tried. Definitely not having a lot of luck with the open setups here tonight. Everybody stacked back up. Pace car getting ready to turn back in. Pace car is in. Green is in the air. Matt Grimm gets an awesome jump again. Garmin trying to stay with him. Whiteman in third. Now Parsnip in fourth. They are lined up the top 4. But here comes Ty Dickinson on the bottom under Cody Olson. That's the battle for 5th. Cody, the momentum advantage up top, pulls ahead. Ty in 6th, Bryce in 7th, trying to work their way forward. Falcon Smith, I'm sorry, that was Arbogast with the momentum on the bottom. Arbogast looking low, lost some momentum through 1 and 2 that time, but last time through, and down through 3 and 4, he shoots ahead, just trying to find some grip and speed down there. Meanwhile, the top 3 have started to close back up. Matt Grimm now has Garmin right on the back bumper. Josh Whiteman not far behind. J.J. Parr starting to close in on this battle, as is Cody Olson. Garmin all over the back bumper of Matt Grimm, looking for the lead. Oh, it is getting close up front. Garmin right on that bumper. Josh Whiteman starting to close that gap just a little bit. J.J. Parr holding on to 4th. Cody Olson in 5th. Ty Dickinson in 6th. Ryan Arbogast is 7th. Bryce is in 8th. Falcon in 9th. Everybody single file for the moment. "20 laps to go at Volusia." Garmin looks to the inside for the lead. Doesn't have the momentum yet, but Matt Grimm definitely knows Garmin is there, and that gave Josh Whiteman an opportunity to really close back up on him. J.J. Parr back up in 4th. Now has a setup in the car. Definitely knows how to get it done even after his hiatus from iRacing. Cody Olson in 5th. Arbogast now up to 6th, running Olson down. Ty back to 7th. Bryce in 8th. Expect Bryce to be in contention all season long in the big blocks. Seems to be where he is most proficient. Ty, however, expect him to be back up in the front of the 360s. As we saw in recruitment, he definitely knows how to wheel a 360 around. The 3-car battle for the lead going now. Garmin back to the back bumper. Whiteman still there with him. Cody Olson back on pit road. Ryan Arbogast is on pit road. Caution is out. What happened? Oh, Arbogast slid up and looked like he clipped into Cody, and Cody might have lost connection. See if we can get a different angle. I'm not 100% sure that they even touched. Oh, they touched. They touched. They touched hard enough that Cody got just sent into pit road. He hit so hard, he flew out of the track more than likely. Waiting for timing and scoring to update to see where these guys line up. Matt Grimm has the lead. Josh Whiteman now in second. It looks like there might be a little confusion with the pace truck. Not sure. And Garmin just towed to pit road. It looks like it's going to be Matt Grimm and Josh Whiteman up front. J.J. Parr, Ty Dickinson have the second row. Bryce and Falcon Smith have the third row. Garmin looks like he may have retired. Ryan Arbogast still on pit road. And Cody Olson may be done. Pace truck dropping off. Here we go again. Green back in the air. 15 laps to go. Oh, a wreck into one. We've got a car in the wall. It is Ryan Arbogast. What in the world happened? Looks like Arbogast was trying to beat him off of pit road and he spun out. But that was not the only incident. It looked like an incident into turn one. Oh, Whiteman gets into the wall. He got loose. Looked like he collected Ty for a minute. Went for a tumble down the turn one wall. A lot of cars having a rough start to this season. Matt Grimm, however, continues to be the dominant driver here tonight, winning the big block and now back leading in the 360s. Ty Dickinson now being scored in second, Bryce in third. Falcon in fourth, Ryan in fifth. J.J. Parr was involved in that incident. He's been to pit road, coming out in sixth. Josh Whiteman still on pit road after his tow. Looking forward to him coming back out in seventh. There's money on prizes on the line this season. These boys are pushing for harder than we have ever seen before, trying to get their season off with a good points battle. Pace truck is dropping in. Matt Grimm controls the restart. Green flag back in the air. Ty Dickinson in second, trying to run Grimm down as Bryce right on the back bumper. They put a small gap between third and fourth. Falcon in fourth. Now has Ryan up to the high side. Arbogast up high for... He takes fourth from Falcon Smith. J.J. Parr now looking low to take fifth. Meanwhile, Ty pulls away from brother Bryce. Matt Grimm, meanwhile, pulling away half-second lead right now over Ty Dickinson. Bryce has his hands full with Ryan Arbogast. Bryce in third, Arbogast in fourth. J.J. Parr, Falcon Smith battling it out for fifth. J.J. up on the high side, has the momentum out of two. Bryce Dickinson still holding off, but here comes Arbogast down to the bottom. Off turn 4, Arbogast has the nose in. He's going to go for it. Slide job up the track. Bryce does a crossover. Bryce back to the bottom. Bryce slides up, blocks the run. Here comes Arbogast. And now, Arbogast slides up into Ty. Ty's in the wall. Caution is out. Arbogast went for the 2-for-1 Dickinson special and ended up putting Ty up into the wall. There he goes, sliding up the track, just a little loose, clips the nose on Ty's car. Ty ends up on his side. And Garmin's issue, hardware related. After being up in the top 3 the whole race, battling it out, it looks like Gourmet is done for the night. Technical difficulties. Look forward to seeing Gourmet back out on track next week. Hopefully out here showing them how to do it again. It's going to be Matt Grimm leading, Bryce Dickinson in second, Falcon Smith in third, Ryan Arbogast in fourth, J.J. Parr fifth, Josh Whiteman sixth, waiting for Ty Dickinson to roll off in seventh. Pace truck will lead him around one more time. Just under 10 laps left to go when they get the green. Boy, this thing heated up very, very quickly here tonight. The big block race was nothing but side-by-side non-stop battling, but this one has been a lot of battling and a lot of back and forth and a little bit of chaos mixed in. Pace truck dropping in. Matt Grimm in control. Green is in the air. Grimm is away. Bryce currently holding on to second. Ryan Arbogast coming by, trying to take third from Falcon Smith. Falcon on the bottom, slides up, trying to hold Arbogast off. Arbogast has one heck of a head of steam coming off turn 4. Clears Falcon Smith, sets his sights on Bryce. Down to the bottom. Shoots it into turn 3. Bryce looks low. Can he cross back? He doesn't have the momentum yet. Now Bryce back down to the bottom. The battle for second. Bryce gets a little loose off turn 2. Bryce back to third. Falcon in fourth. Josh Whiteman in fifth. J.J. Parr in sixth. Ty is back out on track in 7th place. Looks like a lap down. Meanwhile, while the battle goes on behind him, Matt Grimm pulls out 3/4 of a second. Arbogast trying to run him down. Bryce staying with him. Now the battle is on for 4th as Falcon Smith and Josh Whiteman go at it. Whiteman clears him. Falcon looks back down to the bottom. Not enough. J.J. Parr in danger of going a lap down with 3 laps to go. J.J. stays low, lets the leaders by 2 to go for Matt Grimm. Ryan Arbogast in second, Bryce Dickinson in third. And white flag in the air for Matt Grimm. He's got a big lead. Bryce in second. Josh Whiteman closing in on Bryce Dickinson, but it doesn't look... Whiteman sends it deep into 3. It's going to be a drag race. But it is Bryce Dickinson comes home second. Matt Grimm gets the win. Josh Whiteman finishing third. Let's see if we can get an interview with our top 3. Hey, Josh, this is Doug. You got me?
Yes, I do, sir.
How many more laps did you need to get by Bryce? Because that last lap, man, you were sending it.
Hard to tell. Track was really slick. I was losing grip there at the end, but it was a fun race either way. I enjoyed it. Felt like I could have held second if I didn't have the incident there, but it is what it is. It was fun.
It looked like a lot of fun. I have to say, man, that last lap going into turn 3, I thought you might have had him for a moment.
Yeah, I think definitely another couple laps or so. Track got really slick. I was trying to find my groove there at the end. I pulled the wing back another peg and started to stay a little more stabilized. But like I said, either way, I had a blast. Felt like I could have run second there, but either way, it was fun.
Well, man, starting the season with a third place finish, a great way to get it going. Congratulations.
Yep, thank you. Definitely is.
All right, let's see if we can get a hold of Bryce. Well, Brycey Bear, I guarantee you Papa Mike is celebrating right now.
Man, I don't know how I did that.
And your biggest fan just said, great job, Bryce.
Oh, trust me, I love reacted it as soon as it went up.
Man, you almost had your hands full on that last lap when Josh sent it into turn 3.
Yeah, I knew he was behind me. I could hear him. All of a sudden, I looked up in my rear view to see where he was, and I didn't see him, so I thought, oh boy. Either I'm going to get passed by him, because I know he was a lot quicker than me, but, man, I'm just glad I secured second.
Well, another great finish here today. Your season got off to a great start, and looking forward to a lot more, buddy.
Oh yeah, I got to just give a quick thanks again to Papa Mike. Have to give a big shout out to Ty. I know he would have beat me in second there, but a little bit of things happened there, which is unfortunate. You never wish to see that to anybody. Kara One Dig, he always helps me out too. So there's a long list I have to thank, especially I guess you and my biggest fan, Angie.
Well, congratulations, buddy. A great night.
Thanks, Doug. I appreciate it.
All right, let's see if we can talk to our winner. Yep. There he is. Matt, here we are again. You swept the season opener.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. I think I got a little lucky tonight.
Obviously, Garmin was up there giving you a run for your money early on, but technical difficulties got him out of it. Do you think you could have held him off? I mean, you guys had one heck of a battle, but he was really struggling. He'd get to the bottom, he'd get a run, but just couldn't complete the pass.
Yeah, the track was real one lane, and I think he would have been able to throw a slider at some point, and I was kind of trying to save fuel because all these cautions were killing me. So I was worried about fuel the whole time. So I was kind of like pedaling a little extra. But I don't know. It would have been a good race. It's a shame that he had to back out. And hopefully we can put on some good races this season with him, Arbogast, and some of these other guys.
Well, man, you have had probably the best start to a season you could ask for. I think you got a heat win both series and got the race win in both series. So congratulations, man. I don't think you could have started the season off any better.
No, this is you couldn't even write it this good. But thanks for doing the broadcast. Thanks for Zach for putting this season together and putting up money for it. And just like to thank everybody. I don't know what to say.
Congratulations, man. Go celebrate. You definitely earned it tonight, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
All right, that will do it for us tonight. What a wild night it has been. Congratulations to Matt Grimm sweeping the season opener. This is going to get good. Still some slots available if you want to come race, but you better get ready. These are the best of the best. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you back Sunday morning, maybe even a little sooner for some in-car action. Who knows what the weekend holds. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.